Hey there, how's it going? Welcome. It's 10 a.m. It is the 12th of November, and we are doing this. We are Footy Manager live from the conservatory. Oh, yes, hope you're all having a great Tuesday morning. Thank you for joining me. If you don't get a chance to see this video live, I'll be sticking it up on YouTube as usual. AJ Hardy 85 is the username. Check it out, or on Twitch, which is A_J_P_8_5. I know we made that nice and easy, didn't we, for you? But we are Footy Manager today. Yes, we are. And we are Kidderminster Harriers. That's right. We were in the National League. We left off. I did a one-off weekend show, didn't I? At 6 o'clock on the evening. Sadly, so yes, you had me for one night. Normally, I don't tend to do weekends. I might do the odd upload of a video just to give you a heads up or some pictures to see where we're at. But otherwise, it is Tuesday, and let's make this happen, people, shall we? Yes, we shall. We are Footy Managering. We are still top of the league. Let's set it up for you, people, so you can see where we are at. The fun and joys of sharing screens, isn't it, really? Take a butcher's at that. Bang, there we go. I'll stick myself in the corner so it's more easier to see. There you go. Fabulous. So this is our team right this second. We did have a suspension to Penny somewhere. Where's Penny? Penny, where you gone to? No, he's got a double suspension. So this is our team right this second. A few changes to the team. That is the setup right this second. We have Nias, Neubel up front, Flynn, who was our new sign, if you remember, Lambert on the left-hand side, Judge Sharif, who's done really well for us. Robinson's our new left-back because Divine's being a bit awkward with contracts. He's not sure. Peltier is our veteran man who's coming for Penny. Aluwu is our good, solid centre-half. I think he's going to be a really good player. If you have a look at his stats, I think he's going to be good going forwards. And Harvey Lintott I've brought in as a right back because I've moved Penny to centre half, and our goalkeeper is still Tom Palmer for now. We do have a backup goalkeeper who I'm looking at maybe making number one. This man, Conal Truman, signed from Millwall on free. Definitely an option. I'm very tempted to make him number one at some point as well. Him or Joe Rose instead of Palmer, but for now, Palmer is the main man. We have a couple of home fixtures coming up. Our schedule is so you can see, unfortunately, we've lost to Gateshead recently away, but we've also beaten Solihull Moors at home. So those are the last two games I played. Now we've got Wealdstone at home and Hungerford in the FA Trophy 5th round, which I'll be putting live to you this morning at 10 o'clock. If you're all following, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. I want to get those follows up on Twitch if possible, please. I know I haven't got any right this second, but please jump on there if you're aware of Twitch. If you've got an account, follow me. I'll be doing live videos every single time I put one out there on YouTube. Let's have a little play. So we're just going to whiz through this part. In terms of the league, I'll quickly share it before we carry on. This is where the Vanarama National League is. We are on 82 points. Gateshead are second on 72 points. Forest Green have 67. Halifax, Ebbsfleet, Southend, and Clyde make up the top 7. So we are the teams fighting for promotion. Now, in this league, if I'm right in thinking, I think only the top team get promoted. Everyone else goes into the playoffs. So we are 10 points clear. We have win, and lost so far, and we need to pick that up against Wealdstone. If we do, we are back in the groove. That's right. And I've noticed a lot of things. Here you go. We are getting a lot of retirements here. Now, I appreciate I'm signing players who are getting on a bit in the years. I've made a little comment, actually, on one of the Facebook pages for Football Manager about how quickly a lot of my players are getting retired. We have got a few retirees. We have Scott Sinclair, David Wheater, Luke Summerfield, and we just saw that Cameron Jerome is looking to retire. So whilst that's a problem, I really wanted those players, senior players, to be in the team for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 1, 2, 3 seasons, in terms of adding experience, quality to the team, depth, for that reason, and more numbers, because we need the numbers in this league. That's what it's all about, really. When there's suspensions or when it's injuries, we need the opportunity to bring quality players into the first team. So on the flip side, they've cost me a little bit in terms of wages. On the anti-flip side, when they all get retired or retire at the end of the season, we will get all their wages back to then put towards, hopefully, fingers crossed, being in the top half of the leagues. I think League 2 is the next one. Am I right in thinking that? Let's have a little look. York are the holders, and they're in League 2. Yes, so in terms of jumping the pyramid, it's League 2 next for us if we get promoted, which is definitely the plan. Lintot's out for a day or two. Should be okay for Wealdstone, hopefully. Let's have a little look at our team. Make sure it's good as well. Agonthoma. So I said this before in a previous video or live stream that it's quite useful to bring players in on a trial basis. I find it quicker to see what their stats are like and how they're going to perform than it is just to scout them. A lot of people just go scout straight off and then wait, a week or 2 weeks, whatever, just to see a small reveal of all of the attributes of the player or the stats of the player. I find it's easier and quicker, especially if they're free transfers, to get them in, trial them, see how they go, and determine whether they're going to be any good from that side of things, really. One thing that is a big telltale sign that I look for also is if I'm offering them a trial, I want to see what club they came from, because I'm looking for top quality players. I really am. I know we are Kidderminster Harriers. I know you could say, why are you looking for quality players? You are Kidderminster. But I want, even if they are getting on years, more veteran, more experienced, I still want them to come from a club like a League 1, like a Championship side, like a League 2 to a degree as well. Those are the kind of players. As you can see, we're looking here at Kasky. He's come from Stevenage, but he's previously at Charlton, previously at Brighton, then came down. So his history is quite good. His playing time's quite good as well. I'm just offering him a trial. He's a defensive midfielder. He can be quite useful. He's only 31. So hopefully, football managers doesn't retire him at the end of the year. Such is the way that they are. So Pinnock really quickly. Northampton Town, League 1. He's been at Kilmarnock, Wimbledon, Dover. Maybe. Again, it's no harm sticking him on a trial. If they're happy to agree, get him in, have a quick look at them, cancel their trial if they're no good. That's the best way to do it. Check their stats, check their attributes really quickly, have a little look if they are worthwhile fitting into your team. As I said, for me personally, for our team, we're going to end up bringing as many quality players as possible, and that is the plan entirely. So the only change to this team is Penny's out. He's currently suspended. I think he's still suspended. Yes, he is. For one more match. Therefore, Peltier's come in and Aluwu has shifted over to the right. Peltier's gone to left centre-back role. The rest of the team is as it is. And we're going to see how we get on against Wealdstone at home at Agborough. Here's to a good game. Let's have a look and see how we perform. It's looky. And see how we play. Teams are coming out. Let's have a look. So my screen, as I've always said before, like the league table on the right-hand side, and then all the data on the left-hand side as standard. So we are a couple of minutes into the game. I'll just shift up so I can see. So good stats so far. We're looking okay. We've had a foul, but we had a shot. 3 shots so far and 1 on target. Wealdstone are in 17th. We are in first. 83 points on the board. Finn with a corner kick. And he's in. Noible's there. 1-0 to Kidderminster Harriers within 10 minutes. Fling corner. Noble with a header, very good finish. And Noble, if you remember, is an ex-West Ham player. So he's doing well for us. Lambert with a corner this time. He's whipped it in. Aluwu passes it to Judge, and we are 2-0 up within the space of 11 minutes. A good cross from Lambert. Sort of a bit of a pinball there in the box. Aluwu, and a bit of a deflection, but Judge will take that. It's 2-0 here at Agborough. Okay, Wealdstone have got possession in their half. Bit of a hit and hope there. Noble's got the touch. Nias, who I'm a big fan of Umar Nias. Judge. Sheriff. Oh, it's going very nicely. 3-0. 12 minutes on the clock, and that is very nice. And I've said before when we were looking at the players a minute ago in the first team, Sheriff's done really well for us. Judge, a lovely little pass. And that's a beautiful place finish, isn't it, from Sheriff? Look at that. Right into the corner. 3-0 to Kidderminster Harriers. 85 points on the board. 15 minutes on the clock. Stats looking very nice for each of the players at the bottom of the screen, as you can see. Going good. 8 shots, 4 on target. A 0.78 XG. 7 corners, 2 fouls. Possession's all ours right this second. We just need to keep going, keep the pressure going. building, keep getting more goals if we can, keep pushing. Wealdstone have gone off the screens, so presumably they've dropped a place. Yeah, they're 18th. Gateshead, currently right this second, are our main rivals in second place. They're on 73 points. Still 3-0 to Kidderminster Harriers at Agborough. Going good. Another save there by the Wealdstone keeper, so we are clearly in the ascendancy. 3-0 is a very nice scoreline so far. Lintott flips it in. Neubel with a chance. At least I think his name is Noble, or something called Noble. There we go. Frank Palmer with the goal kick. There you go. Aluwu to Lintott. Sheriff's got it now in the centre. Finn, nice little play. Good build-up, good speed. Lintott. And it's in from Umar Nias. Yes, it is. 4-0 to Kidderminster Harriers. Lintott had it. I thought he'd lost it for a second there where he looked like he'd overrun the ball, but he hadn't. And it sort of ran right across the face of the goal, and Nias was there to tap it home. He will take that. I will certainly take that. We, as the Kidderminster Harrier followers at the moment, will take that. If there's any Kiddie fans, let me know what you think of the team. Let me know what you think of us being in National League at the top. Obviously, it's good. There's no negative about that. But I'm interested to see what you've got to say. Like, subscribe, follow the videos that you're watching. This is, don't forget, a fantastic opportunity to watch a live game from start to finish almost, in terms of going all the way through the career itself. Admittedly, I am playing games in between each of the videos. Okay, Wealdstone have got a bit of pressure there. Now, I know Oldhand. I think he's an Arsenal player. So, was that onside? Yes, it was. That was a crazy goal. The only reason I say that is if you watch Shaw here for Wealdstone, ball's deflected so far, but I'll tell you what, that's close to offside. 4-1 anyway. Wealdstone have one back. Okay. Here's Umar Nias for us. Gives it to Finn. Very good. Oh, he should have scored, Finn. Great play between Nias and Finn there. Good build-up play. Lambert with the corner. Noble! Oh, I thought it was going to go in. He went for it, didn't he? 57 minutes on the clock. Again, the goalkeeper being made to work here. Let's see Wealdstone now. Had a bit of opportunity in this second half. Not a massive amount, but they've had bits. They've obviously scored as well. We haven't. I think what we've done is we took the foot off the gas. We got 4-0 and the team seemed to have just gone. That's a good cushion for the first half. And it is. We've got to be careful in future not to get complacent when we're 1 or 2 up. Wealdstone with the throw. Sheriff's giving everything, apparently. The ball in and Street scores. Okay. 4-2. Palmer potentially at fault there, or especially his score's quite low as a result of this. He's sort of smiling, and I don't know what he's doing there. Have you seen his face down here going from purple to red? Bit crazy. So we've gone from comfortable to a little bit uncomfortable. Street's doing a good job, and in fact, it's those two again that are combining. Butler, Oyedeji, and Street. Robinson with the throw for us. Judge again. Lambert. And it's back on top. That's why I haven't made any changes, because I believe in our ability there. Very, very nice finish from Lambert. Robinson, Judge. Robinson again. Judge again. Lays it after Lambert. Lambert on the turn. And I know these players can hit it from outside the box. That is very, very nice from Lambert indeed. Our star man, who, by the way, has signed on for an extension in his contract. We have managed to renew it. I think he's here with us till 2027 on the game. Peltier's got a free kick. She knocks to Robinson. Nias to Noble. Noble with a chance. Should have done better. Perhaps on his weaker foot, but otherwise an opportunity there. Here is Robinson to Judge. Playing it around a little bit too much in the half. And cleared away. Oh, do you know what? I thought that was our defender who got that then. Okay, let's tuck in, win it for 5-2, and then continue without any injuries or any problems. Excellent. 5-2, we'll take it. It's not the nil or the clean sheet we wanted, but hey, 5 is pretty comprehensive, isn't it, really? 5-2, what do you reckon to that, guys? 5-2? Pretty good. pretty good indeed. I'm smiling. I'm happy with that one. Unfortunately, knock-on effect to that is we've lost Sharif for the next match. He's a big player for us. So he is out. We will probably play or change things around. Maybe Summerfield can come back in for that game. We'll see. Penny is back. That's the most important thing. So we've got our centre-half back. And he will come in for Peltier for the next match. Summerfield, I'll probably play for the next game. The good news is Abdi Sharif is only suspended for our FA Trophy match. We are against Hungerford Town. So that's not the end of the world. I believe we can get through and beat them without Sharif. Okay, we just decided to leave his agent. Doesn't matter because he's retiring anyway, so that's a bit of irrelevant news for us. I have been tracking this man, and I will keep an eye on him a bit more. His contract comes to an end soon, but we can't sign him because he plays for South Shields. So, yes, we have to wait until he completely leaves the team or his contract completely expires before we can even consider approaching him. So we're coming towards 60 minutes into the video, roughly speaking, and we are playing Hungerford Town at home. That's right, we've got Hungerford now. Perfect. We are part 17 on these wonderful videos. Yes, we are. Let's have a little look, see where we're at. Part 18, or the next part, I will do around about 12 o'clock midday. I will then do a third video at 3 o'clock and then a final and fourth video at 6 o'clock. So if you want to know the schedule, that is at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, and a 6 o'clock today. Someone's trying to force his way out. No, Candola, no, you cannot leave just because you are not playing. You're a young man and you will get your opportunity. I'm not in discussions. I've got nothing to really say. The reason I've got nothing to say, I know Candola is probably going to kick up a bit of a fuss. We are comfortable because Candola is with us until 2027. So there's no panic about him leaving. And he will get his opportunity. We've got players retiring. I've no doubt when Peltier goes and Wheater goes and a few other players go, he will be on the bench or in and around the team again. If you remember, in the first season in the Vanarama North, we needed Candola because our team was very thin. Our wage and our transfer budget was basically non-existent, which is fair enough. You know, there were Kidderminster Harriers were a small club. But yes, since that point, we've got up to the Vanarama National. At that point, everything starts to rank up a bit more. We have to bring in better players. We have to bring in more players. We have to ensure that we balance the team out. And more importantly, we need the top quality. Candola is good potential, but not necessarily ready for the first team in its entirety, despite being forced to play him for the majority of the first game season. We have Hungerford Town. We are at Agbra. We are next match now, which is the FA Trophy 5th round. Just waiting to see what that came up as then. FA Trophy. Now, we did quite well in this last season, as did we do well in the FA Cup as well. We got knocked out, though. So, yes, FA Cup-wise, just to show you the schedule, we did get knocked out by Carlisle 4-2. However, hopefully we fare better in the 5th round. Now, last season, we got to the quarter-final and knocked out by York. And it was on penalties, to be fair. Lose to them in normal time. And the FA Cup, we got knocked out by Millwall. So you can see we did quite well last season in both competitions. And the plan is to do the same. I will make a few changes. Little changes as well. So obviously our forced changes, Summerfield's in for Abdi Sharif. So goalkeeping-wise, we have Joe Rose. We still got Trimmins injured. So we'll get Joe Rose in. Peltier for Lambert. Or do we do Lambert? No, I'll tell you what, we'll keep... No, let's not do that. Let's do Peltier for Alubu. I think he's the main defender. Divine for Lambert. Freeman for Finn. And Cameron Jerome for Umar Nias. And then in terms of the bench, we could bring in Yoath, who is a player I signed. He's a Welsh player. Looks okay, doesn't he? Not too bad. He's left-footed. Well, I say He's left-sided. He wants to play in, so he can potentially sit in that position. And left and right back. Let's have a little look who we've got. We've got Jack Nolan, who can also come in for someone like Judge. So a few changes here. Freeman, I know, can play that sort of midfield role. Nolan, we'll have him on the right side. And I think we'll leave that as it is. I don't want to disjoint the team too much. I'm conscious that we have got two full-backs here, which are first teamers. But I don't want to ruin the team too much, mess it up too much. So that's the team that's going to play against Hungerford. Let me know what you think of that team. I'll pop it up on the screen again so you can see. It's a mixture of few first teamers. Noble keeps his place as well because I think we need that sort of presence. Now, we don't have the league table in this one, so I'll stick live scores on. Jerome's got it there. Robinson now to Yorth. Lintott. Lintott goes for goal. It's wide, isn't it? So, yes, I'll set that now to latest scores because we don't have the league table because obviously it's not a league match. It is a F8 trophy game. A couple of games going on as well. A few in our league. Gateshead in action. Yeah, they're playing. Filed also in action. And Barrow in the league as well. Oldham, they're in the league. So, yes, there's a few teams there playing. There's only one goal so far across all the fixtures, and that's in Barrow's match. Goal after 7 minutes. But eyes on our game. We've got 4 shots, 1 on target. Our XG is okay. 5 corners, 2 fouls, and a good percentage of possession there. We've got 70%. Remember, this video, unscripted, unedited. We're just going with the flow, people. We absolutely are. We're here in the conservatory. No messing about. Lintott to Jerome. Oh, it's off the post. I expected that to be a goal. Robinson, oh, there's a chance there as well. Absolutely. Great opportunity there. Let's see how we go. Corner kick, Freeman whips it in. Peltier, and it's gone in. Yes, it has. It came off the post in the end. It did. It sort of rumbled and rolled across the line, didn't it then? Freeman. And then there's Peltier's effort. I think the goalkeeper got a bit of a touch. He looks like he's on his backside there, doesn't he? He hasn't really done much. Good goal. We take the lead. Now time to press on and get a second. So let's have a look at the stats. There's a couple of unhappy faces, but that's probably because they don't tend to play much. Not sure about Robinson, who's got the throw anyway. Divine to Robinson. Whipped that in nicely as well. Lintott's got it. Peltier. Here's Robinson now again. Divine. Jerome. Oh, it was a big chance. He's offside anyway. Big chance there for Cameron Jerome. Yes, ex-Birmingham City player, in case you're wondering. In his, well, let's say his back end of his career a little bit, this one. We've got him sort of away from his peak. But again, quality player, well-known, capable, done a job for us so far as well, scored a few goals. Okay, 1-0 at half-time. Let's see how we do in the second half. Peltier with the goal still on the 27th minute. We still lead 1-0. Lots more goals going on in the FA Trophy now. Goals in pretty much every single match, bar 2. There you go. 13 shots on target. So 13 shots, 14 shots now, 4 on target. We're doing okay. 1.41 XG, that's good. 73% possession, good as well. Position and Lintott. We've got to be a little bit careful here because Oluwa has a yellow card. So we'll stick with the one change for now. Lambert will put up front. He has played there for us, in case you're thinking, why are you putting Lambert up front? He has played in a pressing forward position in the past. If we bring Oluwa on, that could be worse. So yes, I am very much conscious of that. Just making sure all is good and well. Just ignore that one. And ignore this. I do know that Lintot's got a yellow card away from suspension. I'm fully aware. But I believe Penny can cover that, and there's ways around it, really. We've got to be conscious of first-team players. So Peltier to Lintott. Here's Nolan. And we've got a second. That should seal it now. That's Nolan's first ever goal for us as well, which is excellent. Nice touch there from Lintott. That's why I want to keep him on. He's able to do that. Lintott, Nolan, straight through and into the back of the net. It's 2-0 to Kiddimans to Harriers. Lintott assist, Nolan goal. And that should get us nicely through to the next round of the FA Trophy. 19 shots, 21 shots now, 7 on target. We're really squeezing this game home. 72% possession. Lintott again to Summerfield. Ball's cleared away. Summerfield's got it back. Peltier now has been solid in defence. Robinson. It's a good pass that was. Divine to Yorworth, who's been good in defence as well. Not had really much to trouble him. Peltier now to Lintott. Summerfield, some good movement here from Kiddimans to Harris. Lintott again. Summerfield whips it in. Oof, there's an opportunity. Keeper got there. Big chance there. Lambert with the corner kick for us. Whips it in. Freeman. Oh, it's a little wild that was from Freeman. And I think that's going to be the game. No, it's not. There's an opportunity here for Hungerford right at the end. We've cleared it away. Marcel. Oh, that is a cracker from them. It is 3-1. And I will just be careful here a little bit. They look like they put a teeny weeny bit of pressure. That's an absolute beauty that was, by the way. Roberts now for Hungerford. Robinson, no. Cameron Jerome to Freeman. Lambert on the turn. Summerfield gives it to Freeman. Divine. Whips it right in there. Oh, that was a big chance for Nolan. And we'll just squeeze the game out now and win it 2-1. That's it. So, fantastic result in the end. 2-1. We're through. That's all that matters. Again, we weren't at our best. I probably agree that we should have won it 2-0, in all honesty with you. But the goal was an absolute stunner from distance. It was one of those you see in a lot of matches in general. You're comfortable, and then out of absolutely nowhere, someone smashes one into the top corner. Whether it was a fluke, don't know. Doesn't matter. We won 2-1. It'll go behind us. We'll forget about this in a few games' time and realise that actually we're through, and that is the most important thing. Alan Judge is also back from injury, so that is really good news. We will make some changes really quickly and then end this half of the video. Alex Penny, Yorath comes off as well. Let's just get everything back into position again, because otherwise I'll be thinking who goes where and all that kind of jazz. So just make sure we've got everyone ready to go. Just seeing who he's going to come in for in the end. No, I don't think it was as well. So there we go. We will do my usual. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I like to make sure my team have a rest. So I give them a manual, highlight the team, get them on the rest, see how we go. I'll jink this team around to make sure the players are all in the right position, and we're good to go again. So up next for me, join me a bit later this afternoon. We've got a few more fixtures that I'll probably get through. We will see where we are. It might be towards the Grimsby part, might be towards the FA Trophy quarter-final. That'll be a good match to watch if we are at that stage. But as you can see, guys, we're doing well. We're doing good. We are top of the league. That's right. We're a good 12 points top of the league, so we've got a really good solid position there for automatic promotion into League 2. Keep an eye on my socials if you would. Check out the videos as well. On Facebook, it's AJ85, AJP85-channel. On X, it's AJ1985P. On YouTube, as you guys know, it's AJ Hardy 85, and on Twitch is A_J_P_8_5. Oh, yes, it is. I'll end the sharing right there so you can see what's going on, and we'll leave it at that particular point. But thank you so much, as always, for watching, people. You are truly loved. Thank you all for watching my videos. Let your friends, family, any kids you got know that I am doing live streams pretty much every single weekday, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 6 p.m. So keep an eye on them. 4 a day when I can. Weekends is a bit but we'll see how we get on. It's been 30-minute video. I shall save this, end this now.